If you are thinking about spending a month or more in Hawaii, one of the first questions that always come up is how much is it actually going to cost me? Hawaii has a reputation of being expensive, and yes, things cost more here. But that doesn't mean your monthly stay has to feel overwhelming or out of reach. Once you understand where the money goes, how to local shop, and which habits make the biggest difference, you will find that living here for a month can feel surprisingly manageable. Today I'm sharing a real number with common surprises and my best money saving tips to help you plan your stay with confidence. Let's start with the biggest cost for long-term guests, housing. A month-long rental in Hawaii doesn't follow the same price pattern as mainland rentals. Most Hawaii short-term and mid-term stays are fully furnished, include utilities, and come with flexible terms. In Honolulu, a small one-bedroom for a month can range from 3,000 to 4,500 or more, depending on whether you are close to Waikiki in a high-rise or in a quieter neighborhood like Kamui or Makiki. On the west side, places like Ewa Beach or Kolina, where our rental prices tend to be more reasonable for larger spaces, family and couples staying a month usually prefer this area because you get more space, calmer neighborhoods, and a peaceful environment. If you are curious about availability, you can always check Airbnb or direct at ohanaki.com for a better long stay rate. Housing is just one part of the story though. So tip number one, always check what utilities are included. Hawaii electricity prices are some of the highest in the United States. Air conditioning is wonderful, but it can be expensive if you run it constantly. If your rental includes utilities, that's a big value. If not, look for units with great airflow, screen window, ceiling fan, and shaded outdoor area. Hawaii trade winds are a major cooling system that was built in. Using them saves both money and create comfort for you. Now let's talk grocery. Food is where many visitors get surprised. Prices are higher because most items are shipped to the island. Grocery can be 25%, 35% higher than mainland prices, but here's the secret. Locals don't buy everything in one place. They shop intentionally. Let's give you one term. I used to like Sam Clubs, and in the past, like if you order like a package of paper towels on like deliver online from um, like Sam Club, and then you pay probably about $20, like close to that. But if you go to the local eh, like store, it could be like $39. So the price increased significantly. And a lot of time, many stores you don't have the delivery option like you have in the mainland. Like the shipping like in the mainland anymore. It's not available for Hawaii. So don't be too surprised when the prices are too high. But anyway, in bigger chain, you can still find value or you can find at local store. So that comes to our tip number two. You can plan to do one big Costco trip early in your stay. Like if you buy egg, fruit, snack, rice, drinks, and basic protein there, you will save a lot over the month. Then you can use local grocery store like Foodland, Times, or Don Quixote for weekly period trips. And definitely take advantage of loyalty card. Foodland have their card, My Card, and Safeway just for you. Card can bring your bill down by 10-20%. Tip number three, shift your mindset from Russian meals to local meals. Hawaii has a portable delicious option that stretch the budget, like poke bowls, Korean barbecue plate lunches, lentils, and food truck offer generous portion at reasonable prices. Instead of dropping $50 on a dinner at a resort restaurant, you can eat incredibly fresh food for under $15. The trick is knowing where locals go. If you want a great poke recommendation, Foodland, Tamura, and local fish market are hard to beat. If you plan to cook, then I recommend it for long stays. Tip number four is to check your rental kitchen setup before arrival. Having a full-size fridge, rice cooker, or basic cookware make a huge difference. Cooking even half your meals at home over a month can save $600 to $900. And honestly, the ingredients will taste so fresh that even simple meals feel special. Transportation is the next big budget area. So tip number 5, decide either early. You need a rental car on the west side or the north shore. A car makes life easier, especially for errands, beach day, and exploring. But if you are staying near downtown Honolulu or Waikiki and want a walkable lifestyle, you can rely on a bus, share ride, or even biking. Renting a car only for the first week is the popular option for long stay guests. It lets you get oriented without paying for a full month. Tip number 6, watch parking costs. In some Honolulu neighborhoods, parking can run like $25 to $50 per day or per spot. If you move around a lot and you park different places a lot, you pay a lot. So that adds up fast. Always check whether your rental includes dedicated parking space. On the west side, parking is usually included and easy. Another reason long stays have love this area. Let's talk activity. This is where Hawaii surprises people in a good way. The best part of living here for a month are free. Each day, sunset walks, morning swimming, ocean breezes, hikes with ocean views. You don't have to fill your schedule with paid tour. When you slow down and live like a local, your entertainment budget drops naturally. Tip number 7, limit paid excursion to 1 or 2 meaningful experiences. Most long stay guests tell me that their favorite memory are the simple ones. Tip number 8, be mindful of small daily costs. Things like coffee, snack, bottled water, sunscreen, and parking meter can add up without you noticing. Bring your own reusable water bottle, shop for a snack in grocery store, and always choose real-safe sunscreen. It's better for the ocean and it often lasts longer. One hidden area people miss is the impact of humidity on daily habits. So tip number 9, expect to use laundry more often. With the warm climate, people sweat more, swim more, and wear lighter clothing. If your rental had laundry, which ours do, you are fine. If not, plan for laundromat trips. It's a small cost, but good to budget for. And here's a big tip that makes budgeting easier. So tip number 10, make a weekly spending plan, not a daily one. Daily budgets feel stressful. One day you might spend more, the next day almost nothing. Weekly budgets match the rhythm of Hawaii better. Most long-term guests spend between $700 and $900 per week total for food, gas, and small activities depending on lifestyle and how much they cook. The real secret is to managing your cost of living here is to settle into the island's pace. When you stop rushing to do everything, you naturally spend less. When you shop like local, explore free beaches, and live gently, your monthly become both affordable and meaningful. If you're planning a stay and want a calm, comfortable home base, you can always check our listing at Airbnb or direct at ohanakeys.com. We host many guests here for 1 or 2 months at a time, and we try to make everything feel easy, relaxed, and peaceful. If this video helped you, subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this series, and share it with someone planning their Hawaii stay. Next week, we will talk about working remotely and relocating for work in Hawaii and how to balance productivity with paradise. I will see you then. Mahalo.